Hello and welcome to today's class. Today we are going to learn prepositions. Prepositions means position before or placed before. Pre means before. Prepositions are very important structural words in English. Structural words are words that help in building the grammatical structure of the sentence. So let's see some examples. The Taj Mahal is one of the most famous buildings of the world. Here, of is placed before the noun phrase the most famous building. It joins the word one to the noun phrase. It tells us that there are many famous buildings in the world and Taj is one of them. Now let's see second example. It is one among the World Heritage Sites declared by the UNESCO and one of the 7 wonders of the world. In this example, among tells us about the position of the building in relation to other famous building of the world. Now let's see another example. The building work started in 1631 under the patronage of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan and ended in 1654. So in this sentence, in is placed before date, tell us about the period of time that was used for the action of building, and under placed before patronage and of placed before Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan tell us about the people who planned and funded and executed the work. Fourth example. Though it is known by the name of the emperor, nearly 22,000 laborers, including architects led by Ustad Isa from Persia, created the Taj. So in this sentence, by placed before Ustad Isa and from placed before Persia tell us about the name and the place of the origin of architect of this magnificent building. So we can say the words such as of, among, by, in, under, from link different words in each sentence in the passage. So such words are called prepositions. The word preposition means placed before, as we have said earlier. So such words are called prepositions. We can define preposition is a word which is usually placed before a noun or a pronoun and indicates the connection between two or more words. Now let us see types of prepositions. There are various types of prepositions. The following diagram shows the prepositions of place, time and direction. Now let's see prepositions of place. Let's see examples. The teacher is still in the classroom. Our shop is located at the corner of the street. Jatin and Rizwan met on a bus. So the words such as in, at, on tell us about the location of the teacher, the shop and the meeting place of Jatin and Rizwan. Now let's see prepositions of time. Let's see examples first. Rita will meet Meeta at 7 a.m. Christmas is celebrated on 25th December. We are living in 20th century. So the words such as at, on, in tell us about the time. So we can say prepositions such as at, in and on indicate time. They are known as preposition of time. Now let's look at prepositions of direction. Let's see some examples. I am going to school. The earth goes around the sun. The army is heading towards Kargil. So the words to, round and towards give information about the direction or movement of person or things. These prepositions are known as prepositions of direction. Now let's see positions of the prepositions. Although a preposition is usually placed before a noun or pronoun, sometimes it comes after the word which it modifies. Let's see some. The preposition always comes at the end of the sentence when its object is the relative pronoun that. For example, here is the bag that you were looking for. Second example, this is the novel that I am very fond of. So here we see prepositions are used at the end of the sentence because of the relative pronoun used with the object. Now let's see another point. The preposition usually comes at the end when its object is an interrogative pronoun. For example, what are you talking about? Second example, whom are you thinking of? So here also we see the prepositions are used at the end of the sentence because the object is an interrogative pronoun. Next point, the preposition comes at the end when its object is a relative pronoun understood and not stated. So in the third point also we see the preposition comes at the end of the sentence when its object is a relative pronoun and it is understood and not written, not stated. Let's see examples. This is the book I was speaking of. Second, there is the friend I was referring to. Now let's look at objects of prepositions. Words which come after a preposition are called objects of prepositions. For example, I am looking at your haircut. Second, I was referring to this film. So in the first example, your haircut is the object of the preposition at. And in the second example, this film is the object of the preposition to. Now let's see group prepositions. Let's see some examples of group prepositions like in spite of, in front of, in order to, by means of, and there are many more. Now let us look at collocation. What is collocation? Some prepositions are often used with certain words. This combination of prepositions with other words is known as collocation. So some prepositions are often used with certain words, so they are known as collocations. Let's see some examples. At. Preposition at is often goes along with the words such as aim, arrive, bad, disappointed, good, and etc. Preposition for often goes along with anxious, ask, look, pay, reason, search, and many more. So also preposition from goes along with the words such as die, gain, prevent, save, suffer, protect, and many other words. Which there are so many other prepositions which go along with certain words, so they are known as collocations. Here I have just stated 3 examples. All right, thank you.